Welcome to the star-studded international finale. We're on the back. This is the world-famous Petco Park, where the Padres come to play. Here is the San Diego Metro trolley station. We are entering the metro station for our last stop to pick up the last passengers, and then we're on our way. This is it. Hey, that's the Ponderosa Deli. Like the Ponderosa on the TV show. I wonder if it's named after that. That's the bridge, the Coronado Bridge right there.
Yes, it is. You never walked across the bridge.
No, I haven't. Do you mind if I put you on film? Is that okay?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you mind if I put you on film? Is that okay?
It's
Yeah?
not going national, is it?
Huh?
It's not going national, is it?
It's going international, actually.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They let us walk the bridge once a year. Did you know that?
Oh, I did not know that. I'm going to catch this view. Is that right? When do they let you walk the bridge?
Usually, March or April.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, have you done it yourself?
Right.
Twice. Did you do it last year?
So, it's been a few years since I've done it.
I see.
Do you see the downtown skyline?
Oh my goodness, thank you.
They say it looks like a toolbox.
Oh,
The
wow.
Hyatt Hotel looks like a black screwdriver. And the America Plaza building, the triangle,
Okay.
looks like a Phillips screwdriver.
Well, thank you.
And then there's Emerald Plaza with about 7 or 8 buildings that are shaped like hexagons.
Wow.
So those are the little hex key tools in the toolbox.
Uh-huh.
And those buildings are, the top of the buildings are at an angle.
I see. Well, look at this gorgeous view right here of Coronado Island.
And the angle on the top of the building is 33 something degrees, whatever latitude San Diego is.
Wow, really? That's very impressive that you know that.
I was curious about it one day, so I looked it up. You know Coronado is not an island, right?
Yes. I have seen that it has a strip of land. And you actually can, but it's really far out there.
The Navy base at the end of Coronado
Coronado Island.
Do you know when the Hotel Del Coronado was built?
No, when was that built?
1888.
1888. I do know that it has the first elevator that was ever in Southern California.
And if you go there and check, it might be also the first to have electricity on the west coast.
Is that right?
When they built the Hotel Del Coronado,
Yes.
they did not use any blueprints or plans or anything. They just measured and slapped it together.
I see. What was that?
Do you know about the haunted rooms?
What do you know about them?
There's more than one haunted room,
Is that right?
but that's all I know.
I'll have to ask at the desk. I'll have to check that out and see.
And then when you get to, you can always search the internet for that information as well.
True.
We are being covering over their noses mouth at all times. They're attracted.
Folks, we've been talking to Tony. He's very knowledgeable about about San Diego and Del Coronado. Did you want to say hi, Tony?
Hi, Tony.
You think it's one of the first in the West Coast? And you say they don't do that anymore, but they did that at one time?
Yes. Maybe 1888 it was built, but I don't know when they started generating their own electricity.
I see.
Well, good luck with your production.
Thank you, Tony.
You have a safe day. You safe.
You too.
Safe day.
There's the Dell. Is this my stop? And here we are at the beautiful Del Coronado. Okay, I'm just going to go out into the median and see if I can shoot a picture of the ocean. Except that I'm glad I didn't do that, because if you look right over here, there's the police. Hello. Okay, let's go back to our original plan. Look at this beautiful fountain. I'm probably going to do a lot of walking and not as much talking as we make our way to the front door of the Del Coronado. Okay, I just found out that we are not going to be able to walk in through the front entrance like people like we usually would be able to do, because it's under construction. So, which is where a portion of the movie was filmed, the beginning of the movie. I'm still going to be able to, we're going to be able to peek at it, and I'll go ahead and add stills from the movie, from those scenes in the movie. And also, the good news is that the majority of the film was filmed on the ocean, on the Del Coronado's beautiful ocean, with their canopies, their particular burgundy and cream striped canopies and sun umbrellas. And in the you'll be able to see some of the hallways and areas that were recreated in their studio for the film. It's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's go. Now, here in the movie, we get to see the front of the hotel as it looked in 1958. Now, this is the gorgeous entrance to the hotel. Look at that beautiful seashore just to the left of when you would be walking in. And see the staircases there? That is where the girls, including Marilyn, also Josephine, which was played by Tony Curtis, and Daphne, played by Jack Lemmon, arrived. The porch is where all of the elder uh, millionaires were rocking, looking at their Wally J's. The stock and bond tycoons see that their seaside view just got a little more beautiful. There's Josephine and Sugar Cane. Why, there's good old Osgood. And here comes our sweet little Daphne. Don't worry, Osgood is running to the rescue to carry Daphne's luggage. All of it. All of it? The Del Coronado Hotel is accredited with having the very first elevator in California. And luckily for us, it is where the first scene at the Del takes place, and on the Grand Victorian staircase, inner staircase. Here's what happens. Mr. Osgood Fielding III insists upon carrying Daphne's luggage. During the elevator ride, Osgood keeps insisting and receives a royal and well-deserved slapperoo from Daphne, right across the face. Daphne storms out of the elevator and up the staircase to the pleading Mr. Fielding. To no avail. Osgood is in love. Meanwhile, the rest of the girls are being assigned their rooms and roommates. Both thankful because of their disguises, Josephine and Daphne are put together, and Marilyn is just across the hall. The hotel was characterized as being located in Miami Beach, Florida in the film. But nope, it took place here in sunny San Diego, California. This is the exterior of the front north corner of Del Coronado Hotel. Although it's been refurbished and looks slightly different than it did in 1959, however, remember that they are in the middle of reconstruction. So I am sure, in fact, that they will be probably re-adding that front facade of the railing, the Victorian porch posts and porches and balconies, and that lovely trim that they have, and all of that. I'm sure that it will be returned to its original and authentic uh, looking state. I want you to pay special attention to the top gable and to the rafter beams. And you'll notice that that is a telltale sign that stands to this day. That you can see in the scene where Tony Curtis is sneaking back from the yacht after his date with Marilyn, and he's trying to get back into the hotel room and put on his wig to become Josephine. Of course, it's really the stunt person. But in the movie, Tony Curtis's character is sneaking back into the hotel to become Josephine without anybody else knowing except for Jack Lemmon, of course, so that Marilyn, who is Sugar Cane in the movie, of course, sees Josephine and then believes that Tony Curtis, the millionaire, is actually indeed a separate person. Fun stuff. Now, if you take a look at those beams, in this black and white photo from the movie, you will see that that is the very same roof, and because of the very same beams, which puts this at the very same place in the hotel, or I should say on the hotel, that was used in the film Some Like It Hot. Here's one more look at the building the way it is currently, still under construction. So now you have a true understanding of how high up this stunt double was and the truly dangerous feat that he performed. And here is the building as it was in 1958, with Tony Curtis's stunt double sneaking in as Tony Curtis, pretending to be Josephine, who was just pretending to be the millionaire on his date with Sugar Cane, as played by Marilyn Monroe, so that she would be convinced that he was two different people. But don't worry, I'm not going to give away the end of the story. If you haven't seen Some Like It Hot, it's great, and the ending is great. To watch the rest of this episode, please continue to part 3.